What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trade 100 Freedom. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Mills. If you're new here, this channel is all about my journey of trading the NASDAQ 100 until I become financially free. Now, let's recap. I did not post last week. Last week was a rough week for me, and rough in the sense that your boy blew two. Oh, my son's calling. Yes.
Hi.
Your boy.
Daddy.
Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. All right, go play with Ethan. Go play with Ethan. So, your boy blew two Top Step combines, and it was both of them were just like emotional stuff. The first one, I was in the trade. I want to say I was over leveraged. Took a loss, kept on trading, was right about the trade, but I wasn't patient about my entries, and it ended up costing me. So I hit the daily loss limit, and like many other traders have done, I know I'm not the only one that's done it. Many other traders have done this, where they hit the daily loss limit, reset the account right away, which I did, and maintained my bias, went in and ended up taking the trade for a $3,000 win. You want to say hi to?
Oh.
Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
All right, go now. Go. No, come down.
No, I need to learn
Lord.
something.
You need to learn trading. All right, come. All right, the
Trading.
gang's all here. So I
everybody.
I went back in the trade, maintained my bias, and was able to come out with a $3,000 winner. Now, for those of you that know Top Step, all right, come on, you guys can't. What ended up happening, I came away with a win on that trade because the bias was maintained. I knew the trade was going in my favor,
Goodbye.
but it was just the drawdown was a little too much for the previous trade on the account that blew, that I hit the daily loss limit on. So now I ended up winning that trade. I'm halfway done with the challenge. For those of you that know Top Step, you have to make $6,000 to win, not to win, but to pass the challenge. I made the three. The next day, made another two, I think $2,100 trade, and now I'm up 5,100 and change. And it just like I got so eager to pass the challenge, I started trying to trade in the afternoon during the Asian session, which those of you that know about the NASDAQ knew that was an absolute mistake. I should not have done that. But nonetheless, I was winning my trades. Ended up needing only about about $800 to finish the challenge. I get in the trade, I'm up about 7 something, and price gets like a tick away from my take profit and pulls back. So I closed the trade out at about 6 something, and then I ended up needing about 300 and change to finish this thing off. And when I tell you, those of you that have been through this, I went from needing only $300 to pass to hitting the daily loss limit, messed with my psychology, hit the daily loss limit again the following day, and then it was just downhill from there, account blow. Now, go bring it to her. Now, what can I say about that? It was one emotional. It was the eagerness to pass the challenge and finish it up so I can start trading live. That that happens to, and I know it happens to so many traders, that you get so close to passing, and sometimes that little bit that you need to finish it up is what ends up costing you the whole account if you're not careful. So yeah, so that was a little lengthy recap as to what happened this the past week. And yeah, you didn't see me post about it, but I am going to do my best to commit to documenting this journey. That means more posting on Instagram, more posting on the YouTube channel here, because I want everyone to see, like, one, when you follow your rules, that it doesn't that trade I believe that trading is something that in a month's time, it can transform your whole life. Like, I honestly truly believe that. And I don't think that trading is something that needs to take years. The reason why it takes years is because of self, like just overcoming yourself. But as you learn and go through, I've been trading since 2020, and throughout the years that I've been trading now, I've learned enough to be profitable. I know that. Like, I know that I know enough about the charts. I know enough about how to read the charts to be a profitable trader, to be able to find a good entry, find a good exit point, know how to identify trend, know how to identify market structure. All of those things I know and understand. I can look at a chart, read the chart, and know where I should be getting in, where I should be getting out, and so on and so forth. The only reason why I believe that I'm not profitable right now is because I am still at a place where I am allowing emotional things to get in the way and sabotage me. So I'm over trading, and that's really the biggest one, is just over trading, over leveraging, trying to make big huge jumps, holding on to trades too long, not willing to take a loss. And those are the things that end up messing me up and have hindered me. So getting those things outside, like talking about that stuff, is what I think is going to help me to overcome it. Other than my wife, I don't really have any other traders that I can talk to, and I'm so grateful that my wife is a trader also, that we are both on this journey together, to become profitable and everything. So I'm so grateful for that she understands, because having your spouse not understand trading and trying to trade, it makes it that much harder. So I'm not alone in this. So I'm super grateful for that, and I thank God for that. But I believe it's time for me to step up. Like, there's no reason why I should not be profitable anymore. None. I just need to really get out of my own way, do what I know I'm supposed to do when I make my trades during the day, because there's no reason why I should. Because and listen to this too. Even after, like, I hit that daily loss limit that first time, the next day I made back $1,000. I was up 1,000, brought the account back from that $5,000 plus to, came down to about $3,000. I went back up $4,000, now just needing less than $2,000 to pass the combine. And what happened? I went back in the market in the afternoon, or no, late in the day, tried to trade again, and ended up messing up my $1,000 day and taking a $2,000 loss for the day. And that's just on me from over trading. So what I'm looking to do now is to just really discipline myself. I feel like that's the only thing that's hindering me now, is just to really be disciplined. When I make my money for the day, be done for the day. Don't trade during the Asian session, because I know that there's no volume during that time. The market is not moving, so I shouldn't be trading during that time. And then just waiting till the next day, being patient, not over leveraging, not by controlling my risk. Because the way that I like to trade is I look at myself as a intraday scalper. So I'm looking to get tight entries, but I'm also looking to find entries that will allow me to maximize the move for the day. So that trading style allows me to use a bit of a higher contract size, and keep my risk still within my risk parameters, keeping my risk low. So that there's on the 100K challenge, there's a $2,000 daily loss limit and a $3,000 overall loss on the account. I like to risk, a nice trade for me is risking no more than $250 to $500. That's a nice trade to me. And then my risk to reward a lot of times is way more than a 3-to-1. It's sometimes 4, 5, 6-to-1, and it depends on the trade. So there's no reason for me to not be profitable. It's just for me to get out of my own way. So I don't want to keep rambling, and I don't want to repeat the same thing over and over again. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of catch you guys up as to where I was at, what happened last week, where I am on my journey. And it's wild. I don't like my job. I feel like my job is a waste of time. And it's crazy because I'm in a profession where a year and a half ago, this profession I was making well over 6 figures. Now, my income has dropped, like, I would say almost 75%, just because of how things are going in the economy. I've applied to other jobs, and just to let you guys know, like, I applied for a job at Best Buy the other day, and just got an email from them today that they don't want to move forward with me. I guess I'm too overqualified for the position, but I look at it this way. God knows the desires of my heart, and I believe that the desire of my heart is what I am attracting. God knows I really don't want another job. I don't want to go work for anybody else. I really don't want to go work retail. I've worked for a lot of people throughout my working career, and a lot of people that are managers that I feel like should not be managers. And yeah, needless to say, I don't want to work a job. I don't want to work for nobody. I want freedom. And that's why I started this channel. That's why I'm documenting my journey. That's why I'm doing this, because I want to trade my way to being free, financially free, being my own boss, being able to put into action the business ideas that I have, to be able to fund them through trading and so on and so forth, and to live a lifestyle worth living, that people desire to live, that I desire to live, to provide for my wife and my kids, and to help my mother and my sisters, and to be an example for my family. That's my desire. So yeah, this is where we're at. I know where I'm going, and right now is just to make it happen. So yep. So let's do a quick outlook before we go for the week. So let's do a quick walkthrough of what we're looking at for this week, and just I'm just gonna keep it really simple, really quick. as we've already spent enough time. So just for this week, what we got going on here? Monday, the 5th. Hold on one second, buddy. We got some PMI data coming out 1:45 and at 10 a.m. So Monday's gonna be a really hectic day. Could be a hectic day with this PMI data. And then Tuesday we're looking at just some medium folder news. Ethan, wait. Wednesday, nothing much. Thursday we got jobless claims, continuing jobless claims, and then Friday we got some PPI data coming out. So an eventful week this week. Again, should be some big moving days for the NASDAQ and some other periods as well. But we just focus on the NASDAQ on this channel. So let's take a look at the charts here, see what we got going on. So I'm just gonna map out this real quick. No, hold on one second. I'm just gonna map this out real quick. The high and the low of last week. So what I'm looking to see this week, as we see price broke structure, had a nice break or continuing structure here, breaking this low. So what we're looking for is just a continuation of structure. So forming a new lower low, and we're looking for price to form a new higher low or lower high here. So possibly retesting this low somewhere here, or coming back around somewhere here. Let's say somewhere over here is where we have the next previous area of resistance as to where price is pushed below. So this was the previous area of support, as we had a couple bounces from here, some rejections, some bounces, and price respecting this level. And as we see, price is broken below it here. So tomorrow, probably possibly looking for price to retest this area here and to continue dropping, or to come up somewhere in this area here to retest somewhere here before continuing to drop to the downside. Sorry about the noise in the background. I am in my room office, so yeah, it is what it is. This is the real life of a trader. That's a dad and everything. So it's not, you don't always have a enclosed space to focus on the charts when you're starting out. So keeping it raw and real. So price could either come up to here, reject and come down, or possibly, as I said, come a little further up into this area here and then break down. One thing I would also look at here is that we have this little area of consolidation right here, and I'm sure if we break down to the lower time frame, let's check out the 15-minute, we see price consolidated a little bit at this area here, so formed a little bit of a wedge pattern. It's not going to be the cleanest lines drawn up here, but we got a little bit of a wedge pattern here, or triangle pattern that formed up. And as we can see, price opened up and completely crashed through it. Came down below the low, retested the low on the open tonight, and has dropped down lower. So as I said, price might come up to here. I'm in this area 18,239 before continuing to drop, or possibly come back up and retest this area here before coming down. So that's what I'm looking for, just for a continuation of the trend. Looking for some type of lower high to form, and then looking for some entries at that lower high level to continue riding price down and watching price break the new low that it forms down here once this low is formed on the higher time frame. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys got some value from this video, and I hope I said some things that you guys can relate to. Those of you that are on your journey to becoming profitable, on your journey to becoming financially free through day trading. Yeah, I'm just trying to be as real as possible. I'm not trying to make these videos super polished and super clean and make it look all artificial. I want it to be as real as possible. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm not a professional camera person. I know a couple things. I can put some stuff together, and you know, I obviously want the video to look clean, but I want it to be real. I don't want it to, I want when you watch this video, those of you that have watched to the end and are hearing this, when you are watching this video, I don't want you to see this and be like, oh, he had you know, he must have had like a jump start or something. No, I didn't have nothing like that. Nothing like that. I am literally at a place right now where it's honestly, it feels like it's trading or it's nothing, because I don't see anything else that's working or anything else that can provide me a way out like the trading can. And I believe that, you know, God brought this into my life for a reason. So I'm taking full advantage of it. So yeah, guys, hope you got motivated. Once again, if you're new to the channel, hey, hit that subscribe button, follow me along the journey. I'm gonna be dropping as much knowledge and stuff and everything that I'm learning as possible, and just motivation. I hope you guys grow with me and follow me along this journey. Peace out.